Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. And if you're returning, how you doing? Today, right now, I'm out in my garage. I wanted to show you what we added to our preps. We got a fire pit. Rural King, $119. And it's a nice one. It's 26 inches. It's a nice size one. This is going to be great out on my back porch. I'm not going to be setting this up just yet. We want to wait until after hurricane season, it ends on November 30th. So I hope you guys are up for some fireside talk. I really do, because that I think will be very interesting and comfortable, and it'll be like sitting around a bonfire and talking with friends. So I want to talk about some of the reasons why you should get a fire pit. Okay. One, you can develop your fire building skills with a fire pit. Okay, it's easy to build up your fire building skills with a fire pit. Okay, a fire pit offers an alternative means for cooking. This one in particular comes with a grill that you can cook with. Okay, not all of them do come with a grill that you can cook with, but this one in particular does. A fire pit adds ambiance and extends the day. Like, after a long day of working, whether it's in your garden or working on your preps or just even a long day at work, the one thing that you want to do is just relax. And this is a great way to just relax, especially if you don't have a fireplace in your house. This is a great way to relax. Roast some marshmallows, get some hot chocolate or a nice cup of coffee, and relax. Now, my husband said, with a fire pit, you can burn all your bills. He's such a jokester, Sean. He really is. You can burn vegetation that has pests in it, because you just don't want to toss that to the side, because those pests will eventually make their way back into your garden. So you want to be able to burn that vegetation that was destroyed by pests, okay, especially vine borers and aphids. Now you can either buy a fire pit or build a fire pit. I once had a fire pit that I did build, okay, but because Sean and I were going to be selling our house, we decided to buy a fire pit, because we want to be able to take this with us, okay? Now, if you want to build a fire pit, it does increase value to your home, but as of right now, I'm not really looking to, do anything like that. Honestly, this is for survival and relaxation. You know what I mean? Something to cook with, because as you can see over here, I do have a propane grill, but who's to say if an SHTF situation were to happen, I'd be able to get my hands on a propane tank anyway. So, and fire pits honestly are less expensive than you think. Like this one was $119. Now I'm sure, if you shop around like on Amazon, you're going to see some that are like 500, 600, 700. You don't need one of those. You really don't, okay? You can find ones that are less than $100. I've seen them at Rural King. I was just pricing them just 2 days ago. So these are really nice to have. Now, things to think about before buying the fire pit, okay? Now, your fire pit should be at least 10 feet away from your house and away from any trees, all right? Check with local regulations regarding if you need a permit or not, all right? Ensure that your clothing is tight-fitting so there's no strings hanging off. You don't want an ember to fly off and hit you, and then the string goes, catches fire. If you have long hair like I do, tie your hair back, okay? And check with wind direction before you use this, all right? And know what kind of wind you're using. Cedar wood, for example, can pop and throw random sparks. So you got to be very careful with what kind of wood you're using. Have a safe way to dispose of your ashes. Make sure you have a burn kit handy. And if you have children or like nieces and nephews or grandchildren around, make sure you educate them on fire safety. Okay? Now, the types of wood for your fire pit would be fatwood pine, walnut wood, almond wood, oak. Other sources that you could use to for fire starters would be paper. Like if you have newspapers stacked around, if you get those unwanted ads in the mailbox, okay, we've been getting a lot of those in the mailbox. Some magazines that you have laying around, okay. Lint. We've talked about this. Lint. Okay, stockpile your lint because it's a really great fire starter. Cotton balls. Okay. Stuff like that. Cardboard. I'm going to be putting this cardboard into there. But you got to be careful with what you do, okay? Please be careful. Please be mindful of everything that you do, especially when you're dealing with fire pits, okay? So, I just wanted to show you what we added because I know that we were talking about this in one of my other videos. You know, with grid down situations, how would we be able to cook and things like that? You know, we have camping stoves. Yes, we do. I showed you how to make a camping stove out of a soup can, okay? But this is just another alternative. And Sean and I really love having fire pits. We really do. So I just wanted to show you that these are very good things to have. They're cheap to buy. And you can cook with them or just relax by the fireside. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to get a hold of me, you can always email me, butterfly030807@gmail.com. And that's all. Have a great day. Be safe. Keep prepping. Bye.